So another thing that I was exploring this morning is the idea of past lives, and I kind of got distracted by my hair. Because I don't always do my hair. And I think it's been a while since I have put some, not a while, but at least 1 week since I have put a heating mechanism on my hair. And this hair, I was looking earlier, it looked better earlier when it was fresh, and when I looked at the mirror, I was so happy because I wish the little me could see this and including this. Yeah, I wish I can send a screenshot of, wait, let me just I wish I could send a screenshot of this to my little self and see, and so that she knows that I have books now, and I have a blue ring, and I have an orange teacup, and we're drinking out of it. Yeah. Yeah, this hair earlier, I looked at the mirror and I look as if I have money. I look as if I looked as if one random kid, a kid of a farmer, will come up to me and say, I cannot study anymore because the typhoon took away everything, and I have to work. And then I would just say, well, what school do you want to study in before the typhoon hit? What were you thinking? What what are your choices, and what's your favorite? And then the kid will just scrap, like, not really. Maybe the kid doesn't even have a list of schools, just one or something. And then yeah, and he says, well, haven't thought about it because my parents couldn't afford it, and well, what is it? Do you know the name of the school? And then for some reason he came up with a name of a school, and it's one of those in Manila that are so. And then I'm like, wait, well, we can do something about it, my child. We can do something about it, child. Then the next day I come back, and then I handed him the papers and all this, and then I tell him, here's everything you need. You just promise me that you will study and do what you can. You do what you can with this life. This is all you need. And then the kid will say, but don't they need an exam that I could pass, or do they need some kind of proof that I passed the exam? And then I will say, well, I took care of it. It's amazing what you can buy in this country with money. I took care of it, my child. You can just here, your future awaits you. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what this hairstyle earlier made me feel. Just excuse me a bit, I can feel my nose running. Another thing that I was thinking about our past lives earlier. Yeah, I was just thinking about it in very many variations, I guess. Because when I was younger, I took it I took it as a compliment whenever someone tells me that I'm an old soul. I took it as a compliment. I'm an old soul sort of thing. I took it like that. But then I was thinking about it earlier while I was having my food. Well, if I was an old soul, I must have done something so atrocious that it is taking several lifetimes for me to pay for it. How do you view being an old soul? Because it could be that, from one angle, I must have done something terribly bad in my first lifetime that it's taking me several lifetimes after, and I'm still not yet finished paying for whatever it is. Or, this is another perspective. Or maybe it's for romantic reasons. maybe there is that one soul that I really fell in love with in my first lifetime. And I made a promise to this person that I will find you. I will find you no matter how long it takes. I will see to it that I will find you, and when we find each other, we will make it work. We will make it work. And maybe I still haven't found the person. That's why I'm still alive and on the earth. And I begged whoever I had to beg for another lifetime here on earth, because I still haven't found the person I made a promise to. That's also possible. Maybe I didn't do something very bad. maybe. I don't know. Because earlier also I was I was thinking maybe in my last lifetime I was one of the colonizers. It would make sense because now I'm paying for it. maybe I'm one of the oppressors in my previous lifetime that just, yeah. And now, the tables have turned. And I'm the oppressed. Don't know. I don't know. I'm just speculating so that this lifetime is more interesting. Imagine how boring the earth would be without imagination. And also, do you get the feeling that sometimes this is not really your first lifetime here on earth? It's strange because sometimes you just know. For example, when I was very, 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 very young, one of my first memories is that I want to build a time machine. I want to be an archaeologist, and I want to build a time machine. And I would just want to see the past and travel there. Those are my first sort of aspirations. I want to be an archaeologist, and I want to build a time machine. And also, when I was younger, I always have these strange dreams involving people that speak something that I don't really understand. I will use this video as an opportunity for me not to forget those dreams, because maybe a lot of things will happen in the future that I will forget, and I don't want to forget those dreams. So I will speak about it now, because it's still very vivid in my head what I dreamt of when I was a child. There are many things. One of the things that sticks out on the top of my head are the cobblestone streets in the courtyard. I was in the courtyard and the skies were gray and the architecture was so beautiful, and I still didn't know what country it was back then. I just saw it. I just saw the build of the buildings. I didn't know where it was, but now I know. There's a possibility that it could be in Belgium or Germany. I was in the courtyard. I was on this stone. I was lying there like a stone table, and there were people around me dressed in black. Like the cloak, they have this cloak on, and I'm not sure now if it's really black or if it's just something that's dark, and I am there, and they were speaking about things, and I didn't understand. Even in the dream, I didn't understand what it was. But I just got the general idea that I'm not gonna make it alive there. Whatever they were saying or whatever they're about to do, I'm not gonna walk out of there, and I'm not gonna see the next sunrise. It was behind the church.